Hi, I'm Jae Lee, and if you're looking for advice on doing comic conventions, just be ready to not sleep and just work around the clock. It's all about meeting the fans, meeting people, and just enjoying the short time that you guys have together.
Hey, draw every day and don't be afraid to use references.
My name is Gregkrivac. I'm a Comic-Con artist and been doing this for about 5 years. This is my work. Tip for new people who want to get into this line of work, I would say to pay attention to both the art and the science of this type of business. So you not only have to have something that the audience wants, but you have to pay attention to how people buy and when they buy. You really have to be comfortable interacting with people as well as producing good work at the same time.
Good morning, guys. I am William Russell, Art of William Russell. I'm a professional cover artist. I've been doing it about 5 years now. I've done covers, retailer exclusives for Image Comics, Dynamite Comics, tons of indie projects. As far as tips for new artists, the biggest thing I would say is concentrate on you. Don't concern yourself with what other artists are doing, what things they may be getting ahead in or anything like that. Don't let it discourage you. Don't concentrate on that. Just kind of put your head down and grind out what you're trying to do. And the other main thing is put in the work. If you want to do this professionally, you can't draw once a week or once a month. You really need to kind of treat it as a job already. Draw 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, 6 days a week. And if you do that, you will consistently see leaps in your quality of work, but it'll also teach you how to handle the workloads that we go through, because it is a lot of work. But other than that, just stay true to the art style you enjoy. Make sure you're constantly growing and checking out how-to videos and things like that, learning different parts of the process. And then just take that leap of faith and start putting your art out there. And I promise you, there's a market for everyone. And the table is so big now with social media that there's room for everyone at it. You don't have to, be petty or, act out or things like that. Just concentrate on you and your different.
Yep. What's up, everybody? Ace, representing Hero 5 at Fan Expo Denver. Good to see you guys. For all you new artists and new exhibitors that are trying to come to the show and put your stuff out there, one of the tips I can recommend is always source your material with your expenses. Try to figure out what your cost is going to be on stuff so that if you're not making a ton of money, at least you didn't lose your shirt on your inventory. And try to figure out exactly who's going to be at the show and tailor your inventory specific to guests that are appearing. A lot of people are coming to see those guests, so they're going to be looking for those type of items. And you're going to leave dollars on the table if you're not taking care of those customers. So 2 little tricks for you. Try to tailor your inventory for the guests. Try to have an expanded inventory. Try to hit all fandoms. Don't be one-dimensional. Do anime, do horror, do Disney, whatever you're good at, and enhance it. And you'll be successful at Comic-Con.
I'm Allie Katten, and this is my booth. I do digital watercolor. Been at this since April 2022, and I would say the best advice I can give is to make sure you always stick with your roots. Make sure that you always stick with what you're passionate with. If you love what you're doing the right thing.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm one of the top twins, and we do large murals at cons and special events. And it's a really unique thing to do. And I would say I would never expect to have this as my career. And so try all different mediums, see what you love, because you never know what's going to fit your fancy. Yeah, this is C.S Hawks. I'm
Allie Katten.
We are fantastic artists.
Say one tip. Start with do what you love. You're going to put on, make sure you got that. Ask for more.
Start off small, and also probably one of the biggest things, niching down. If there is a very specific thing that you like to do, or a, how do I say, or a theme that you go for, I would highly recommend that you lean into that, because when you start to get into the con game, realize a lot of people have the same thing, done a little bit differently, and whatever your flavor or signature is, lean into that, whether it's lighting, stylization, crossovers, chibis, I don't care what it is, but yeah.
Hi. So my advice to you would be, no matter what, keep going. If you stop, you'll never get any better. Keep it up.